Madame Tussaud was not a mythical figure. She was a real woman that lived and breathed and existed. She lived over 200 years ago. She actually learned the skill of wax modeling and creating figures that are similar to what you see here today in the same fashion at the age of 6. For about 36 years of her life as an adult, she had a traveling wax exhibition throughout different places in France and in Europe, things like that. She actually set up a permanent wax exhibition in London. As you go through the attraction, one of the things that you're going to notice is there is a plaque near each of the figures. On the plaque, it'll give you the name of the figure, who that individual is, and just give you some highlights on that person's life. One of the things that you'll notice is a lot of figures have hair. The hair on each of the figures is 100% human hair. It's actually inserted into the scalp of the wax figure strand by strand. The process takes approximately 140 hours. Dress-up stations, in addition to the touch-up screens, you can sit down next to a figure, you can hug them or stand next to them. We definitely don't discourage touching. We encourage people to take photographs of all of the figures, come and really get up close and personal, and that's really one of the things that sets us apart from museums, and that's why we do call ourselves an attraction.
I like Madonna. Yeah. Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah. I like Will Smith.
Will Smith.
I like Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. Do you have any particular area that you like the sports section or the celebrity section?
I like the celebrity section. Yeah. I like the last section.
The celebrity section?
Yeah.
The sports section?
Yeah.
What do you like specifically about here that you can do? Like interacting with them?
Yeah, well, cause you're not going to go travel to see them, and there's nobody screaming around you, and you just see them. It's not a real person.
It's kind of like half being there with celebrities because it feels like actually right next to them.
Yeah, it's so realistic.
It's awesome.
We actually have a studios person that comes in every day to do maintenance on the figures. Everything from the fine details like taking a lint roller to make sure that the clothes are well maintained, to combing and styling the hair. All of the figures do have their hair washed about once a week. We would take the clothes to the cleaner, so we do a lot in terms of maintenance and upkeep of the figures. Of course, being able to touch them, there is going to be some natural wear and tear throughout the day. We are an attraction that's open 365 days a year. So the studio person may come and do paint touch-ups on the skin. There's different things like that to make sure that they're always maintained at all times for the experience of our guests. We are now at the booth, replicated after the booth at Ford's Theater that Lincoln was assassinated. You can actually come back here behind Abe Lincoln. It triggers a sensor and you'll hear the sound of applause. So you can actually come and really kind of be a part of a snapshot in history and know, okay, well, this is what it might have been like to sit in a booth right next to Abraham Lincoln. Our music room, you can actually sit down next to Duke Ellington. There are keys here that if you hold down the keys, you actually get a sample of what it's like to hear Ellington tickle the ivories. Or if you like, we have Ella Fitzgerald over here, and we do something that's like directional sound. So if you wanted to actually stand right here where you see the footprints, you'll hear Ella singing to you. The same with Bob Dylan or Marvin Gaye. We have legends like Ellington and Marvin Gaye that were actually born here in Washington, D.C. We do understand that here in Washington, D.C., the Smithsonian Museum is very large. There's lots of different places that you can go, and clearly there's no admission fee at any of those locations. But given that we really try to set ourselves apart from a museum, and we really say to people that we're an attraction here, and just like any attraction, it's interactive. There's some element to be engaged in. So you can actually have an experience that's really different than a typical museum.